I've been staring at a road. Ladies and gentlemen, how you doing? Happy Friday. Getting a little multi-stream going for the first time in a long time. I've been staring at a road. Making sure everything is coming through as planned. I'm on YouTube. Streaming live on YouTube. Streaming live on Twitch. We're going to be going over some investments, some trading cards, some purchases. Obviously, you guys know about Pokemon. We got any Pokemon players in the building? I've been staring at her. So we're live on YouTube, however, I do not see it. So bear with me while we get it going. So stream health is excellent, but I've been staring at a road. All right, we're about to throw the stream on. Wow. Okay. We're live on YouTube. Man. What's going on? Chuck Dixx here. Who we got in the building? Who do we have in the building? Let's let it build up a little bit. Meanwhile, we're going to throw on this right here. Little 140. We're going to look at a couple of cards. We're going to figure out what we're going to invest in. We got some stuff to rip as well. Let me throw this on the Discord. Goodness. All right, so we got a card show coming up, and I'm looking for some hits. I've been collecting for a minute. We're gonna get these cards straightened up. I got some bangers that we're gonna look at. I got some possible PSA 10s. Would like to figure out when they're going to open up the ability for us to get completely ripped off by the people who are at PSA because it just seems like there's no rhyme or reason to a lot of their grading, but it does yield the highest return in terms of value for graded cards. So that's what we're aiming for, of course, besides Beckett. But let's get a little look here at this card in particular that I have. I just got collectors set up. Let's get a little look-see at, there he is. Upgraded price chart history, 1 year. So he's remained steady Eddie. Very interesting. The grade history is 292 for a PSA 10 currently. So you could throw $200 on top of the raw. Honestly, I'd be interested in sending this particular card to maybe Beckett. I got to do a little bit more research to figure that out, but this card is, as far as I can tell, incredibly clean. Almost nothing noticeable at all. And the centering on it is even better than what this picture shows, which is not my picture. It's just the default picture. Let's get a little look here at it. I'll zoom this bad boy in. Curtilage, cerulage, however you're comfortable saying it. I'm never comfortable saying it. So we're looking at this one, as well as I'd like to see Blastoise 151 special illustration rare. So this is interesting because I wish there was all time. Maybe we can get Blastoise on this one and take a look at all time. Let me throw on the browser here. Yeah, we got the all button. So when it came out September 23. We got a peak, and then it drops, and then it levels out, and then it goes up again about a year later, just a little bit. $70. I wonder what happened in October of 2024. What dropped? But it went up $60. Then it dropped again for November, which is interesting. So I wonder if cards peak in November. Let's take a look at this. I mean, this November, I don't feel like that's going to be the case because we have the 30th anniversary coming out. This one you can't really tell. This seems to popped off, dropped heavily, didn't really get to like a steady level until recently, and it's going to drop a little bit, but I do think that this card is going to go back up pretty significantly. Another one that I have in mind is the No Neck Charizard. That's 151 as well. Open your eyes. Okay, we need to bring this bad boy down. Or I can maybe just move this over. Nope. My big head is in the way for you guys to be able to see the card, so. I'm trying to group this together. All right, so we got this one and this one. We want to group these. Add. Group. Put these two in there. And we can move this guy. I think over here would probably be better. Mm-hmm. Dum dum dum. There. Okay. Now you can always see the cards that we're looking at. Until the sun needs to rise. Dum 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 dum. There we go. Now I think we're rocking and rolling. Dum 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 dum. See if we got the chat. Yep. Okay. Very good. Yeah, so this one came out 151. It popped in November, and then it actually started to continue to climb, but it did, I guess, do a slight dip in November. How that compares to the old Blastoise. November started to climb again. Dropped in March and April. Yep. And then he went down to 185. And he went down to 60, and then they started to climb again in August and September. Interesting. Wow, $200 bump. Yeah. I think it's a good time to get in on a really strong Charizard from 151. So ungraded, we got the grade PSA 10 at $600. I wonder. I wonder how many graded interesting. Okay. Looks like we could get on a Blastoise at around 575. Okay. That's pretty good. I like that. There's the pop report. 19,000. Okay. 29,000 Charizards. 49. So interesting. Quite a few. Okay. Now we're public on YouTube. So there goes that. Now, with this card here, I'm planning on picking up a really solid copy of it at a trade show coming up, August 8th. But based off of its history, with its low being right where it's at right now, March to July, going down almost $100, over almost $100. Yeah, it's a good buy for, I think, at least the next year and some change, because they're gonna stop printing this. But yeah, once we get some folks in here, we're gonna rip some product. We have some booster bundles that have been acquired, as well as a blister pack. Show you guys what that looks like. Got the pitch black 3 booster blister, and then of course 2 booster bundles. Got a lot of these. There was a Walmart drop, no, Target drop 2 nights ago, or last night it was, until 5 a.m. Almost hit on the SPC. The SPC for Prismatic. Let's see if you can pull this up. You sure can. Take a look over here, price charting. All time 214, 295, went up, leveled out. I think it's going to go up again. I'm pretty sure it will. See if we can find this binnacle. Pitch black booster promo. Nope. See if we can pull it up here. There it goes. So we got this for $16 after tax, going for $22. Now the idea is to be able to pull at least that amount of value from the packs. Doesn't always happen. Clearly. That's the risk of the game. So what we're gonna do is, I think we're gonna go through some of the pitch black cards. I walk through fire. I don't know where my pitch black player's guide is, but we can look it up. see card gallery. I gotta get my OBS set up with my stream keys big time. I haven't pulled the Mega Slowbro yet, but we did get, we've gotten Fromantis. Really would like to have the Goldine. Got the Thievel. I want the Slowbro. We've got 2 Sylvallies, 1 Lurantis, a more Pico EX, the Rampardos, 2 Mega Zororas. And then we have the Mega Chandelier EX Special Illustration Rare. I believe that's what it's called. 115. Mega Chandelier. Just. We ripped this one yesterday, I think. 53 bucks currently. Big drop. 110 before it was available. It always goes down significantly as soon as the set comes out. That's pretty typical over the last couple of sets that I've been a part of. And I'm interested to see where these cards level out. If I were to go back through, say, I don't know, let's pull this up and look at can we search? Perfect. Let's look at Phantasmal Flames. Let's look at Phantasmal Flames. See the gallery. Special art. So the Piplup. I've got this card. Let's see how it's been tracking from when it first dropped to where it is today. I'm gonna guess a pretty significant decline. Really, it's been quite stable. It came out in November 2025. Before I started collecting again, I started collecting about here. When did Perfect Order drop? March 27th. I'd say that's about when I started grabbing Pizzax. Very, very randomly, nonchalantly. So like March. Now Piplup has been pretty stable. Let's see, Whopper. The old Whopper 102. I misspell it. W-O-O-P. Yeah. Again. W-O. Paldine. Not again. Paldine. W-O-O-P-E-R. 102. Oh, I got the wrong number. Nope. There we go. $15 at the pre, November 1. Or first release there, November 3rd. Pre-sale, dropped massively. Continue to drop. It's actually increasing. It's climbing. This is an interesting one. Okay. How's a Rotom EX doing? Stuck underwater. I believe it's 126. No. That's the Phantasmal Flames. There we go. So that's been dropped $1. Pop report. PSA 10, $36. These have held their value. I mean, they dropped a little bit, but we got the golden Mega Charizard X. I'm interested in this one. $130. Let's see if this has been picked up. No, nobody's picking it up. There was a big spike. What is that? 335. It's right at the bottom of where it was before when it spiked, which is extremely interesting. Yeah, there's nobody buying it right now. Let's see how this does in a 10. $2,500. Not that many. It's pretty low pop. If you can find a good golden Charizard, it makes me wonder, like, what equipment is necessary to inspect cards. Like, inspecting Pokemon cards, a 10x to 30x jumper jeweler's loop, and a lighted pocket magnifier, a bright LED smartphone flashlight, a mini backlight, and a microfiber cloth. Essential to spot micro scratching and surfaces on foil surfaces, edge chipping, corner whitening. Interesting. Interesting. Let's take a look at this here. See if they got a little. Let's see. Recommended jeweler's loop for Pokemon cards. Okay. We're going to get old Gemini to put together a list of the top jeweler loops, magnifying jeweler loops. 317 is the low. Interesting. Let's see. All sold listings, ungraded. 256. Is this? Huh. What's the condition of this? Oh, it's an 8.5. It's already graded. Supposed to be ungraded, fool. Ooh, Baca centering. Dum 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 dum. There's quite a few jewelers loops. They're like $20. Okay. Jar links 30 by 60. When it comes to inspecting cars for authenticity or grading condition, Reddit collectors consistently recommend having a good jeweler's loop. The consensus is you need enough magnification, at least 10 to 30x, for good clarity to see the microscopic print patterns. Here are the top 3 jeweler loops recommended by Reddit in the trading card community, including a few purchase variations to fit your exact needs. Overwhelmingly consider the Bell Omo the gold standard for card collectors because of the heavy-duty triplet glass provides a wide distortion-free view. Ooh, $50. And then $65 for another jeweler loop. $21 for that jeweler loop. The budget-friendly jar link is a highly popular starter choice that includes built-in LED lights to illuminate dark card borders. This is a standard model offering dual 30 and 60 lens with bright illumination. A spare loop or one that's to share with a friend. Kinda dope, kinda dope. I think I'm gonna get that. The sun. We're gonna throw that in the cart. Cool. Save that for later. All right. Yeah, let's go through and let's rip 3 packs of Pitch Black and see what we get in terms of what we're looking for. The special art would be awesome. That's a cool Darkrai. This one is the hit we're really chasing. This more Pico is super sick. The gold one, I'm not even expecting to get that one, to be honest. Just feel like it never happens, but who knows? Why put that negative juju out there? Could be about to happen right now. Let me switch this up. we'll go ahead and also throw on the card scanner. Because we want to know what the value is of the hits that we're about to pull. So let's go ahead and jump off into it. Ripping into this 3-pack blister with binnacle on it. See if we got any swirls on the binnacle. Doesn't look like it, but yeah, I tell you what, I didn't even consider getting a binnacle with swirls or any blister that I've ever looked at. I've never looked for swirls, but there were some people in the Walmart looking at this product and another product looking for swirls. So hold on, I'm gonna find my sleeves. Sleeves acquired. Had to go ahead and get a protein shake too. Smashed.
You touched her hand, thinking I wouldn't see, but my silence was never naivety. You kissed her shadows and called it a secret, but I heard it all. My body kept a whisper. Now you smile like you won, like the prize was hers, baby.
All right, we're about to do it live. We about to do it live. Who's ready? Hey, yay. Yeah, yeah. Appleton. Hey, yo. What's up, guys? It's Chuck Dixx here. We are about to rip open some Pitch Black. Got 3 packs here in a blister with Binnacle as the promo. We are chasing a few cards. Let me throw those on the screen right now so you guys can understand what we're trying to pull. These are the special art rares. And the gold Darkrai, we're not even expecting to get that. However, we did pull the Chandelier. We're looking for this Darkrai as well. This Aurora is sick. And of course, the more Pico. But let's go ahead and see what it is that we do get. I did rip 3 of these yesterday out of this blister last night. And we happened to pull the Fox. What's his name? Thievel. We got this card yesterday, last night. Pulled him up out the pack. And I think I got one more, but it must have just been... Oh, it was a Mega Zorora. This one. Got this one as well, twice in one day. So we're going to see if this blister does us well. Hopefully it does. We were looking for some swirls in the promo, but doesn't look like this one has any swirls. All good. Not the end of the world. We're going to go ahead and rip this bad boy open. If you haven't gotten these yet, they're all over Target, Walmart. Best Buy's got to drop tomorrow too. So if you're trying to get any pack or boxes, definitely go through Best Buy tomorrow when they open. It's usually around 10 a.m. You ought to be able to get you some Pokemans. Artwork, Excadrill, Zorora, Chandelure, hitting. And the Promiskio. Cool little promo. I like the hollow print on that. Let's go ahead and start with, I don't know, what do you guys think? Excadrill? You think Excadrill is gonna bring us the hits? Let's take a look. Before we jump into this, though, I want to put on something a little more dirty. How about this guy? Boom. There we go. Ripping into the Pitch Black, we have Excadrill on the artwork. Let's go ahead and see what we get out of this bad boy. We got 3 to go through. On and on. I'm also playing the Pokemon trading game on the phone because what it's helping me do is understand the meta and the important common cards. Because not only are the rares good, but also the cards that are used in the meta. So starting with our energy, of course, we're going to put this code card to the side. I'm going to guess Psychic energy. What do we get? Oh, Psychic. Let's see if that brings us some good luck. Go ahead and start ripping through them. Uncommon. Not sure that I've seen that one yet. Primeape. Gotta love him. And Annihilate. Armor Fossil. We got the item. Protective Armor. As long as the Pokemon is in the active spot, all your Pokemon take 10 less damage from attacks. Boom. That seems like it'd be a good one in the meta. Skarmory, seen him a few times. Rust Syndicate Grunt. You can use this card if your Pokemon were knocked out during your opponent's last turn. Discard an energy from one of your opponent's Pokemon. All right. Seems like that's a good defensive move. That's all you got. Vikavolt. Giga Railgun with two electric energies. What? 260 damage. If this Pokemon has no voltaic electric energies attached, this attack does nothing. Oh, okay, so you got to have a voltaic energy to make it pop off. Got it. Interesting. I do see a hollow back there. It might just be a normal one. Gladian's final boss. Romantis. Nice little reverse hollow common. Let's see what we get on the bottom. We got an uncommon, just a Normskis. Heatran. And the last opportunity for a hit. Just a regular. We got Bastiodon. Cool. So nothing in that pack that is too spectacular, just the normal. We have Zorora and Chandelure. I'm going to go ahead and go with, I'm going to save the Chandelure for last. I really like the Chandelure pack. Let's see what we get in this one. Just to remind you, we are trying to pull Goldeen. We're trying to pull Mega Darkrai. Sick card. This Mega Zorora is pretty sick. And the more Pico. Love this one. Those are the ones I'm really interested in. Not even expecting this. If we got that, that'd be insane. But very, very low odds. And of course, the Goldeen is kind of sick. Slowbro is pretty dope as well. I already got this more Pico. He's cool. Really nice hollow. And I think we've got the Darkrai as well, the green Darkrai. So yeah, let's see what we get in this pack. Any guesses on the energy? Leave them in the chat right now. See something good, maybe. Code card. I'm gonna guess water. Ooh, basic energy. Say, I believe this is just like a neutral energy. Trumbeak. Goldeen. Is Goldeen in this one? We'll find out. Skull Fossil. Bronzor. See him a lot. Buchanan. All the time. Okay, we got Dark Bell. Next uncommon. Manectric. I think we're at the reverse hollow. Yep. Reverse hollow Lampent. This is where the banger would be. Whalmer. But nothing on that pull. Here we go. Is this just an energy? Yep. Shadowy energy. We would call that Smizzoked. Now the last pack we got. Chandelure. Last pack magic. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Chandelure, do us right. 3-pack blister, no hit so far. Gotta be in this one, right? They're teasing us. Okay, let's go ahead and guess the energy. I'm guessing fire. Boom! Okay. I think I see another one. It definitely wasn't gold. That's all good. Maschiff. Pick-a-peck. Electrike. Sizzlepede. Jet. Annihilate. Always good to see Annihilate. Gwyn. Reverse is Vikavolt. That's tight. Is this a banger? It is. Nice. Bastodon. We do not have him yet. That's a good one. Nice. Little top heavy, but nice texture on it. And then Spiritomb. Let's go ahead and get this one in a sleeve. Okay, so the blister pack didn't totally screw us. We'll get a look at what he's worth. Gambling, let's go. Gunny Dixx, yeah, boy. Gambling. Pretty much exactly what I explained to people. It's like my son started playing Pokemon. I played it a long time ago. He came home with a bunch of cards. Next thing I know, I'm running around to every damn store in town trying to find these Drops. Staying up until 5 o'clock in the morning. Trying to get prismatic evolutions. SPC. Pretty decent centering. It's definitely heavy on the top. I did rip a fast one. I went through 3 of them. We'll hit another pack since you're here, brother. That Bassadon, let's see what he's at. Bring it up on collector. Bassadon. The 093. Bastiodon. Probably $4. Yep. Okay. So it just came out. It's probably going to be... That was the pre-sale. Okay, wow. Interesting. That actually kind of maintained July, all of July. So this is what happened, man. Like, the packs started getting ripped. The prices went down significantly. I told myself I was going to rip a bunch and then sell. I ended up not doing that, but it's all good. I'm definitely chasing a couple of big cards, so we'll see what happens when we go to this card show on the 8th. Looking to get this Charizard. Maybe this Charizard, it's like $400, and then this one's like $360, and then the Blastoise. The Blastoise as well. This one. $130. We got Gunny here. Let's rip some Destined Rivals. Got this tin the other day. I think it was yesterday. Had 2 packs of, not Twilight Masquerade, it was Journey Together, and there's 2 more packs. Good old Destined Rivals. Kind of a sick promo. Not focusing, but you can see the Shizine. These Destined Rival. Have you ripped any Destined Rivals, Gunny? You ripped any Destined Rivals? TCGPokemon.com, Destined Rivals, TCG Pokemon. Hyper rares. Wow. Destined Rivals has some really nice hyper rares. Pulled quite a few of these. Where's the Meowth? Interesting. Special art. Golly, there's a shitload of art in this pack. Where the hell is the Meowth? There he is. Got 2 of these. They're like perfect condition. Team Rocket's Meowth, 203. No, not. $25 is it? Yeah, 28. See what it looks like on price charting. All pre-sale May 2025. Dipped up a little bit, level up again. Okay. PSA 10 300. Pretty sure I could get at least one of them to score about 9. I just don't want to bet on anything with PSA, but I do plan on sending those in. Let's go ahead and rip some Destined Rivals. We'll start with this pack right here with all the Team Rocket on it. See what we get out of these 2 packs. Looking for the Mewtwo. The Mewtwo is the card that's hitting out of this. But as you saw, there's a bunch. So we got Electabuzz, Fairy Energy. I see something back there. Rosalia, Porygon, Heat Rodham, Abomasnow, Judge, Fortress, Torchic. Here we go. This would be the hyper rare, but it isn't. It's a reverse holo. Trainer, and last chance. We got smoked. Tyranitar. Nothing too special there. Last one. Destined Rivals Mewtwo artwork. Last pack magic. Pitch Black did us well last on the last pack. Let's see if we can do it here. Energy is gonna be water. Another neutral Squovet. I got a peek, I think. Nidoran, Moradam, Growlithe, Sacred Ash, Huntail, Scrafty, Hippopotas. Any rare? Nope. Cetodol. Okay. Nothing. Mag Cargo. Rip Destined Rivals. No juice there. That's how it goes. Got some good hits though. See how this goes. This Baston. I'll check it out later. But that is gonna be it for now. We ripped 5 packs. Time to put together a little bit of short form content. And we will be back to rip some soon. So peace out. Thanks for tuning in.